Ayo, I don't know if y'all weebs or not, but I feel like I'm Luffy when they was telling him about the Grand Line and how they was warning him about how tough it is out there and shit. Like, this is crazy territory to go into. That's how I feel about when I'm talking about EQs, bro. Y'all have been asking me to talk about EQ for so long. I think that right now I have the best way for me to explain my outlook on EQing. But before I do that, I want to give y'all a quick breakdown of how I view mixing in general. The way that I view mixing is this. I have no degree from this. I've never went to school, didn't watch tutorial. Look, bro, I sit here and I mess around, and that's how I learn this stuff. So that's why sometimes, look, I'm just like y'all. If I don't know something, what do? I Google it. I Google it to learn it. But I give y'all the information that I learned right after, bro. I give out sauce, bro. Look, if I was in Naruto, sauce shoot jutsu. I don't know how to technically break down frequencies, to word it the right way without sounding like a robot. I don't want to be going off scripts telling y'all exactly word for word verbatim reading EQ FL Studio. Every time I do this, y'all gonna see a gun in my back, nigga. Damn, oh, that's why he talking like that. Oh, there go for it. It's a nigga with a gun behind him. Yes, cause why am I talking like that? That's not me. I'm kind of blowed, bro. Hey, look, I don't know what video I dropped first, but remember, I'm going back to back right now. I just did the Sound Goodizer video, so we working, we grinding. Oh yeah, but my breakdown for mixing is essentially, look, if it sound good, it works. If it sound good, it works. Don't give a fuck about, not everything has to be super technical, bro. It takes away the fun and shit. It takes away the creativity. You are you. You don't have to be anybody else's rules, bro. Fuck they rules, bro. All right, let's talk about frequencies to start it off, bro. We're gonna be using parametric EQ and FL Studio to break down EQ, by the way. Before I start, I want to tell y'all I'm breaking this down in threes. You have, for EQ, you have for frequencies, you have low frequencies, mid frequencies, high frequencies. Ooh, that's perfect, because on the camera it's mirrored, so it really went up that way. So let's look at our EQ right here. For our EQ, these down here are the different hertz. Frequencies are essentially hertz as well. Your low frequencies are going to be from about, let's see, 80 hertz. 80 hertz. We're going to say right here, 80 hertz and below. So from 1 back, we're going to say that's the lows. What are the low frequencies? The low frequencies are usually your muddiness, your rumble, your shake. It's what makes your, the muddiness is good for 808 sometimes, but not for vocals. We don't want our vocals to sound super dried out. We want them to sound clear sometimes. You want to maintain your dynamics. Remember from the Sound Goodizer video. I know I said 80 hertz and below, and that is the one, but I usually do, again, this is what I usually do. I usually do 2 and 1. I call that the lows. I usually do 3 through 5 is the mid, and I usually say 6 and 7 is the highs. But I should have said that in the beginning, but to tell y'all that's why I brought up in the beginning my philosophy on mixing. I was gonna say see how they contrast, but it doesn't really matter now. Mid frequencies are usually going to be the body of your vocals. Think about it as, remember how we say the warmth is what adds the warmth of vocals. So look, we're going to say the mid frequencies, are from, we're going to say this is 3. Let's do from 300 to right here, 2000. We'll say it's from 300 to 2000 is the mid frequencies. This is one of the most important things about y'all mixing and about EQ in general. High frequencies are your clarity, the sibilance, the little harsh noises, yeah, all of that. And the air of your vocals, hence plugins like Fresh Air, where you get to add warmth through the mid, as well as high frequency boosted through Fresh Air plugin. Yeah, though the high frequencies are very important, and this is where people usually get the peaking noises and the sharp sounds. We're gonna say that the high frequencies, we stop this at the 2000s. Usually the technical thing is probably that like 5,000 and up is probably highs, but I say, cause 6 is right here, I say 3,000 and up is high. That's what I say. Why do I say that? Because y'all see this right here, 6 heavily impacts your clarity. I'm using my song Moolah right now. I'm about to let y'all hear the vocals on this, and we gonna boost up the clarity, right? The preset that I used is free. It's linked in the description as well, but help me get this on to 5,000 on SoundCloud, bro. Run this song up for me. Look, I'm about to boost the clarity up. This is 6. Y'all hear that sound? Watch this. Now if I push it down, I'm muffling it. That's the clarity, bro. That's me affecting the clarity of the vocals. And what did I say the high frequencies are? I counted the high frequencies as clarity, bro. So I'm saying from 3,000 and up, bro. I don't care. What they gonna... What? Why would I care? Why would I care? I'm gonna break this down into like a two-parter, like a different series of video on EQ, because I want to be able to, like, I'm not about to sit here for an hour like delve into, like, I'm not editing that, bro. I'm not editing that. I'm sorry. I'm about to give y'all some. Don't think the video's over. I'm about to give y'all some like good tips and just like I did with the sound goodizer. I'm gonna give y'all tips on how to use EQ, like how to use parametric EQ to get to these things. But I'm gonna do a different video on, like, because you can do stuff like this on EQs, like how you got the different low passes. Like, I'm gonna break down the different EQ bands. I'm gonna break down, you know, different forms of EQ, like the subtractive EQ, which I'm also about to bring up pretty soon. But yeah, stuff like that. Now look, some of the ways that you're gonna want to use EQ is by doing what I just previously mentioned, subtractive EQing. Sometimes when you're listening, you notice how what I'm doing right here in these vocals, and this is what is gonna also be shown in different other tutorials that I'm gonna do, is the muddiness was over here, so I got rid of it. That is a very cool thing about EQ, is you can get rid of the frequency, the harsh frequencies that you don't want. You can just completely get rid of them. Subtractive EQing, that's getting rid of that's subtracting the harsh and annoying frequencies that you don't want. The next tip I'm gonna give is, remember when I said when I brought up clarity in the vocals? With the clarity, that enhances your vocals, right? So with EQ is really, you on them vocals, this is where you are building that nice sound of the vocals. I think the compressor is you building the body of it. Like, I think that the compression is the skeleton, but I think that the EQ is the skin. Add the clarity, use it to add the shine to your vocals. Consider like boost your vocals around like 2,000, boost around 2,000 to 6,000, add like more clarity, be able to hear your vocals more clearly. The again, man, them high frequencies is it just adds the air. It just adds the flare, the glare, the flare, the glare. I want this to be very important. Whenever you are EQing vocals, think about the whole song while you're EQing it, because you have to think about it. You have to think, if my vocals are if my vocals are EQ'd pretty low, what about the 808 that's thumping in this song, smacking the bass, bro? It's gonna swallow my vocals. Hey yo, but it's true though. It's gonna happen. So I have to think about that while I'm EQing my vocals. I have to make sure that I'm adding enough presence and that I'm not eliminating too many frequencies that I'm gonna need to combat, bro. Like, that's gonna be like I'm fighting Thanos and I had Iron Man and Captain America next to me. I feel confident. Now if I cut them both out and it's just me and Thanos one-on-one, nigga, I'm dead. R.I.P. me. Think about the whole, yo, that shit's crazy. Just think about the spaces, just think about the pockets in the instrumental. Just make sure you're thinking about the whole song as a whole while you're EQing your vocals. I will also say, remember how with the sound goodizers, I was turning the sound goodizers off and on, or like, essentially, this my last tip for y'all is I'm gonna say, when you're EQing vocals, do A and B testing. What is A and B testing for? A and B testing is keep on constantly comparing what you're doing. Compare every move that you do. If I move, look, through the frequency up here. This is an A and B test.
Count cash, I won't lie to ya. Boy Scouts,
I just moved through here.
Got my nuts up. Said I stay
I move it right back up there to listen to it, and I'm comparing it from where I moved it to where it was. The comparison between those is an A and B test. That is me comparing just to make sure that I am actually enhancing what I'm doing. I'm actually doing better for the vocal instead of killing it. Yeah though, man, that's essentially the tutorial on how to use EQ to mix your vocals. I'm gonna come out with another EQ tutorial. This is gonna be a nice little series. I'm gonna put it in the playlist and all of that, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, the sauce is coming, bro. Pause. Hey yo, that was kind of crazy. I want y'all self a custom vocal preset. If y'all want y'all song mixed, head over, check out the link in my description to my Fiverr. Send me everything I need. I'll send it back to y'all. Just like that. Help me get this song Moolah to 5K on SoundCloud, bro. That's linked in the description below too. And if you want yourself some fire presets, head over to sadboyfari.gumroad.com. Hey, look, bro. I love y'all, bro. Like y'all niggas, it's crazy, bro. I really feel like if y'all fuck with me, I fuck with you. I make that very apparent. I make that very known. Y'all know that. If we gang, you gang. If you twin, you twin. If you squad, you squad. If you, we like these, bro. Was that kind of crazy? Because why did I bang them together? That was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, that was kind of crazy. Is it crazy if it's a girl though? I'm not even about to go into this, bro. Look, bro, with that being said, keep creating, bro. Keep staying on your path you're going to, because look, at the end of the day, this is all for something. You are always gaining skills that are going to be useful in other aspects of your life. If you keep staying dedicated to music, what are you learning? Dedication. You're learning patience. You're learning hustle. You're learning a work ethic. Stay dedicated. Stay you. Stay blessed, bro. Be safe out there. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, bro. Peace.